That was horrible.
Get Shrek.
Hello! Oh god, my webcam
And
is
now
freezing.
now you're pixely.
Hello everyone and welcome to Brewcast number, I think 29? I should have the number by now.
Live from South Carolina.
Yeah, live from South Carolina.
Live from everywhere.
And
Live from
Canada
around the
and
world.
wherever everyone else is from. We're here.
I'm on a satellite.
We're
I'm from my
here,
house.
Yeah, we're here. This is the first ever. If you're watching this after the fact, I'm sorry. This is the first ever live edition. We're all here. I really hope my internet does not die. It should. It shouldn't. Should. Sure. It should or it shouldn't.
It probably will,
It's either
but
going to crash or it isn't. Hopefully everything's going to work out. It is being recorded, so bad stream quality won't affect it. This week we have 6 people. It's a full house. We have myself. We have Sidan right there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cartooner.
we
We have Black Ops.
It's a brick house.
We have Pie.
Hello.
We have Beard Cam. One more time.
The beard cam. The return of the beard cam.
Yeah. So
oh yeah.
these are all the people that are going to be here. We cannot physically add more people. There's not enough room within this
In his
format.
internet.
My internet should do decent. I think it should. I feel like it should. I say that and it's probably going to crash.
Looks fine.
But yeah, so this is going to be cool. We're going to do... I don't even have any topics this week. I just realized that.
Who needs him?
We're here.
So yeah, I guess the people... We don't need topics. We can have people in the chat suggest topics. So of course, if you have anything you want us to talk about, say it in the chat. If you have any questions, say it in the chat.
Or
tweet at
Twitter,
us. Hashtag
Brewcast.
Brewcast Live. I'll be
On
watching.
We
Twitter.
also have the public Discord server.
Oh yeah.
Chris, did
We
you add the
talked
link to
about-
that?
Yeah, there is a public. We have a public Discord server down below in the description. So if you want to join that, I probably won't be paying attention to it, but the other people will be. We have a bunch of people in there. They've been talking. There's some really cool people in there. So if you're interested in something like that,
Also send us a video of you dabbing.
No.
no, don't do that. But
I mean,
yeah,
if you want.
I
Discord.
don't watch it. If you want.
Jesus.
So yeah,
Too old
this
to
is
know what that means. But I think I want to know.
so anyway.
So,
Everybody's drinking.
have you guys seen anything about this game Unraveled?
Yeah, we
No.
talked about it last week, Cartooner.
No.
Did we?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think we
remember.
touched on it.
No, we didn't. We didn't talk about Unraveled.
We
I don't
we touched
remember
it.
us
Yeah,
ever talking about Unraveled.
it was last week or the week before, because I mentioned the guy who developed it at E3. When he started crying, I said there should be more
Oh.
people like that in the gaming industry.
That's all you
Oh.
mentioned about it.
Oh, that guy
Okay.
who cried.
I remember that. Anyway, so I saw a video earlier today by a guy called Robaz, and he uploaded some, I guess, like early access footage of it, and that game looks really good.
I've been
And
seeing
it's
all
like-
this stuff come out of it lately. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. So I guess maybe I didn't realize we had talked about it before, but I guess so now it's officially an update to what we previously talked about.
Well, I think
It
the only
looks
thing we
like-
talked
it looks
about
like
was,
fantastic.
I think I just said, like, we need more people like him in the industry. I don't think we talked about the game specifically.
Yeah. Well, now we can talk about the game because it's really pretty and it's cute, and I just want it in my life. But I don't even know if it's for PC though. Do you guys have any?
Yeah,
so.
it's on Origin.
Oh, it's on
Robot there.
Oops, sorry.
I,
Excellent.
for some reason, I was thinking it was a PS4 exclusive.
Nope. It's
Well,
it's EA.
holy crap.
It's Origin. They're gonna want to put all the money in the world into it.
I didn't know who was developing it. I didn't remember.
Yeah, yeah, it's really cool. It looks like a really good game, and the guy who's developing it, like I said, he's very dedicated to the industry, which is awesome. We need more people
Not to
like
the
that.
industry. No. That makes him sound like a scumbag. He's dedicated to video games.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. The video
Industry-
game industry.
No. Because I think when you put the industry bit on it, it's different. Then it's just like the corporate bit. That's what I think. I think
I think of
the
like I
game
think of YouTube
itself.
as an industry. I think we're in the industry.
Nah.
I would say we are part of the industry. 'Cause it's
Nah.
all an industry.
Eh,
I don't know. I haven't seen a paycheck yet, so when I get a paycheck, I'll consider myself part of the industry.
Yeah, we're
it's part of
maybe-
the
we're
environment.
basically
I
at,
guess
like, the
maybe
bottom
environment
rung.
might be the better word for it, but I mean, I'd consider this part of the industry personally.
I say
Yeah, the
gaming
bottom
community,
1%.
maybe.
we're at the very bottom. 0.01%.
Hey, it's Kit. It's in the chat.
Kidders.
Oh my goodness.
Is Kit supposed to be at work?
You look just like I imagined. Good to
Mr.
know that he
Kid
watches the
Spots.
podcast.
Yeah,
honestly,
Armor was on
this
with
is my
the camera
third
for
week in
like
a
3
row.
weeks, like 6 years ago.
Yeah. No, cartoon. Kit doesn't know what Cartooner and Black Ops looks like. He's supposed to be the glorious leader of this thing.
Listen.
What's going on?
Yeah, Kit doesn't know
Yeah,
anything.
kid.
I posted a video this morning or earlier today with my face was in it. I was on a podcast last 2 weeks in a row, and then like a couple weeks before that as well. My face is all over the place.
This
Kit,
is it,
you're a
Cartooner.
jerk.
The revolution begins, Cartooner. This is it.
Oops.
The battle
Yeah.
for Cartooner.
Deciding and throwing his mic around.
Battle- Yeah, everyone's fighting over me. I'm
Everyone's so angry.
too much. Yeah. I don't think I'm angry about anything this week, but let's wait till the end of the podcast, and I bet you we can
Yeah,
find
everybody
something.
took their crisp pills.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be angry.
Is it? Oh, you should look at my thumbnail for my latest Brewcraft episode, Cartooner.
I'm not getting into this. I am not.
All right, here we go.
I will pull this podcast over.
I'll pull this podcast over and spank you.
Don't make me turn this around. Keep all your hands and arms inside the vehicle.
Spank me? Oh.
What?
This just got
Beg
weird.
your pardon?
All right,
Jesus Christ.
moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Wait, what thumbnail am I looking at?
What was I supposed to- I had a
Just my
topic.
latest episode. No.
Did we one thing that we could talk about, hopefully get off this, regarding the YouTube industry. Did we talk about the Fine Brothers last week?
I don't
No,
think so.
that
I don't
happened.
think that did,
Like,
I think that happened. That was going on while we did it, but I don't think we made any mention of it.
Yeah.
For those of you who
I
don't know,
know.
basically the internet destroyed everything about the Fine Brothers because they decided to trademark React.
happened Sunday.
They've since
Saturday?
backtracked on that, and
Yeah.
the internet
Done.
still hates them.
We take
What
it
is-
back. We take it back. Guys.
Yeah, pretty much. They took down the 2 videos they did about it, and
Yep.
they took down the website. They basically just made a Facebook post saying, "Okay, we're sorry."
Whoops.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It caused them
What is
something
it?
like
Is the
So their sub loss has gone down significantly.
it was like 500,000 subscribers. They lost.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone down much more since that. They're still at 13,630,850. And last time I checked,
Well, I doubt
It
they would
was-
lose all of them. I mean, it's like
oh no, there's no way.
when you have 13 million people following you, you could probably kill somebody and still have at least 12 million of those people following you.
yeah, you'd be like Donald
I
Trump.
mean,
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
yeah, he gets a
I
small
could
little
shoot
$1 million, and he just works hard from there.
Yeah, we need a small loan of $1 million to buy our island. By the way, there's
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's a fan funding thing around here somewhere.
I think, yeah. Listen, everyone just needs to buy our shirts, and then we can buy an island.
Oh yeah, I got a shirt.
I'm planning
I
on
was
ordered
gonna-
one. It still isn't here
There was
yet.
there was a chance I was gonna have Sidon Cam today.
Rivet's here. By the way.
Rivet's
Okay.
here. Hi, Rivet.
Let's make fun of Rivet.
Ribbit, hello.
Kaz, you can't have my cat. It's my cat.
Oh yeah,
My-
Pi's here. I forgot. Hi.
Yeah.
Pi, say
Hi.
things.
Don't
You haven't been on.
make people-
Pi, I think
It's
it's the
great.
first time you've been on since we rebranded.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has been.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about the rebranding? Please tell us your opinions.
The rebranding? I mean,
6 months
come back to me in 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I like
It's
it,
got something to do.
but no, I think you had a good point in your video where you were like, oh, we're moving away from Minecraft, and so this is good to get us away from a craft name.
Yeah, that was
true.
kind of one of my big points when we were rebranding. Is there's a bunch of this is off topic from what we were talking about originally, but God forbid that happens during this podcast. That was kind of my point originally because we were throwing out names and we were rebranding. Everyone was like, "Oh, this craft and that craft," and I was one of the only people who was like, Minecraft's not gonna be around forever. And look at where we are today, where majority of the
yeah.
people are like, "Let's do something that's not Minecraft."
I
That's
just
pretty
got
much it.
back into it really heavily, so.
So Pi and like
I
Will
love
and I
the
think
minority.
Kit and like 3 or 4 other people.
Sierra.
Sierra.
Videos.
Yeah, Sierra's actually gonna get back into or start doing YouTube, so that's cool.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh gosh darn
Yes,
it, Sierra's
busy.
already getting a head start before me. Oh god.
Okay,
This is
come
real.
back.
Like if you now have the ability to do videos, you just gotta do them now.
Yeah.
You know how you now have an editing program, even though it is Movie Maker. You know how to make thumbnails because your thumbnails actually aren't that bad, Chris. You should take tips.
Chris is
And,
gonna leave,
and you've uploaded a couple now, so you can do it. You don't need to wait for anyone else. You just need to do you.
I just need those magical words just to appear. Shit quality.
Listen, lots of people have shit quality. Okay, listen.
Especially
I don't
you.
think Will watches these, but his videos are blurry as dicks. Or,
I can't wait for Will to pop up in the chat here in a minute and be like, "Really, guy?"
Really?
He's probably
Single
watching. I think
tier.
most of the people in the network are watching right now.
Oh.
Listen. I've been making fun of Will's videos since I was part of this, so it's okay. He's used to me by now.
It's like
Yeah, I've
brotherly,
already
brotherly
made
jolting.
4 more videos. I'm
Joshing.
happy.
Hey, Will. All right.
And
I
do
was
your
gonna
10 videos.
do a little. I was gonna do a little segue. You were talking about cute games with Unraveled.
I like how we've
Slime
gone through,
Rancher.
like 10
right?
topics
Man.
in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I'm
Slime
so
Rancher is freaking adorable, and I am addicted to it like crack. Although I've
So
never tried crack.
listen,
Yeah.
Are you on crack?
what is
No.
the point of Slime Rancher? What is the goal of the game?
Ranch
Yeah, I haven't
science.
seen that game yet. I need to watch your videos on it.
Yeah,
What
watch
exactly-
Armor's videos.
You
I've
farm.
I've been watching
You
it, and I
like-
watch it and I go, okay, so what's the appeal? I don't get the appeal of it.
It's just the progression is the appeal, because it's slowly as you go, you progress more and more, and it's just you run around and collect adorable little slimes, and they react differently to each other, and then you collect their poops and trade it in for money, which allows you to unlock more. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I had the same thought you did. Like, what is this? Why is everybody playing it? And then I was like, you know what? I got Christmas money. I'm gonna get it. And then the next day I was like, I gotta play more Slime Rancher. I gotta play more Slime Rancher.
Pulling
It's
the
like me and
slimes out of
Skyrim.
your arms.
Yeah, it was
Let me
bad.
Skyrim. I gotta get more Skyrim.
Yeah, you've been playing a
Yo.
shitload of Skyrim recently.
The game is
Yeah, I've been having
great.
the itch for Skyrim again too. Actually,
I need to get back. I was doing a New Vegas run through Fallout New Vegas a little while ago. The game was really fun too. Really, I love every Bethesda game. I have a
Yeah,
problem.
they do pretty good.
I don't care-
I've been playing Dishonored the last few days.
Oh my God.
So
Like pretty much
Yeah,
every
it's like
game that's
full
been published by
Bethesda,
Bethesda, I've enjoyed. We can
Yeah,
sit here and
they
talk
do
about Fallout 4 for like 6 hours again, but
oh, God.
I don't know. I still don't
let's
care what
not.
people say about the game. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
I
no,
liked
it's
it a lot.
It's
good.
amazing.
What you know?
Fallout
Yeah,
4.
I think we've probably already said it, but a lot of people who they complain for hours about how bad it is, and they're like, all right, but how much have you played? 140 hours. Easy. The
It's
first
140
2 weeks
hours.
of
I
that.
loved it, but not everything was perfect, so it's terrible.
Yeah, so it's like, shut your mouth. It's a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I
Play
don't understand.
140 hours of it.
This is the thing. This kind of annoys me about the PC gaming industry, and I'm gonna keep using that word. Now that you pointed it out, I'm gonna be like really self-conscious about it.
No, because I'll explain my difference so fast. The industry is like the corporate part of it, where like the sales and like the Microsofts and the EAs and stuff, and then just like the guy who made Unraveled, he's not in the industry. He makes games, so it's very different.
Well, I consider if you're contributing to it, you're part of the industry. You're contributing to making that money. You
he's-
don't, in my opinion,
Yeah.
you don't have to be a corporate boss to be a part of
Yeah.
the industry.
It's a state of mind. I think that's what
Yeah.
it is. It's like.
Like, I
do
mean,
you-
I
it's
get
like,
what
do
you're
you care
talking about.
gaming, or do you care about
I get
making
what
money?
you're talking about. Where
Yeah.
industry does kind of have a negative connotation to it, looking at like money and like the big bosses at EA that make terrible games just for cash cows. I get what you're talking about. I just use industry as a point of reference for like all
Yeah.
of gaming. Like if you
Yeah,
sell a
no, I
game,
get it.
you are contributing to the gaming industry. But I
Guys, I
understand
made
your
it back from
point.
Twilight Zone.
I don't even remember what I was
saw
talking
it.
about. What was I talking about? I
Uh,
was talking about Fallout or something.
Fallout.
yeah.
people on the
Slime
internet
Rancher.
gonna complain.
Yeah,
That's
people.
what I
Oh,
think about it.
Oh, yeah.
What was it? Ah, fuck. It came back to me for a second, then it went away. People on the internet suck. I
just
was
think,
gonna say
it's
the
really
PC, like
easy
the
to
whole
be negative.
thing is people are becoming so elitist in like the last few years about video games. If it's not absolutely perfect, it's kind
Yeah, like-
it's terrible. It's
and-
either really
and-
good or it's really bad now.
And
Yeah,
then
they
there's the
just-
term filthy casual, which I hate.
Yeah,
It's like it's bad to play games for fun.
yeah. Like
don't know.
I
It's really
gaming
crap.
is probably my favorite form of entertainment. I think it's much, in my opinion, it's much better than like television, movies, and all that stuff. I prefer
Oh,
gaming.
definitely, yeah.
I think it's a much better experience. And it's like, if I enjoy a game, if I play a game, I like the story, I like everything that happens in the game, I have fun, then it's a good game. I don't base my opinions on a game, or really any other entertainment medium, on the quality. Like, does this game have frame rate stutters every now and again? Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Does this game have
But
low
then-
graphics? I really don't care. It was good.
Yeah. The issue comes is when you're not having fun, and then there's all these other issues on top of it. So that,
Yeah.
I think that's what Steam Early Access is. It's like games that aren't fun, and they're full of bugs, and they look terrible, and it's just a bunch of garbage. But then there's occasional ones that spurt out that are really good. Like
Yeah.
Unturned. When's Unturned in
Unturned.
Early Access?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't remember. I feel like it's always just been out.
It's every now and again you get a gem, but the
remember.
problem is there are
Yeah.
so many of those games, like so many of those zombie games, or so many like the early access industry. There go using that word again. Swear to God, early access.
Industry.
Early access is just it's a blessing and a curse because
Yeah.
you get for every billion terrible early access games you do get one really good game out of it. It's just really weird.
On turn.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if you wanted to, like, I think Steam's vetting process should be a lot better for that because there are a lot
They
of
need
games.
to hire a staff.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Experts.
The problem with Steam, this came up with the whole Christmas Day thing, was they have a support team of like 12 people and they keep trying to run Steam and Valve like it's still a small company, and
Yeah.
it's basically the biggest
That's
game
not
gonna
distribution.
happen.
It's the biggest game distribution center ever.
Yeah.
There are like 12 million
So-
people active at any given time, and they have like
Yeah, I wonder
a
if
50-person
something
support
like that.
staff. Yeah, I know my webcam keeps freezing up, by the way.
Yeah,
it's,
and you're kind of turning into pixels. You all are.
Well,
Yeah, I've seen that too.
that's just your-
Actually, but the stream
Yeah.
looks fine, so that's
Yeah,
that's all
my
that matters.
my webcam freaks out if I have too many things plugged into my computer.
Oh wait, cartoon turn normal.
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 I
He's a
turned normal.
One of them
Annoying
dirty
little
normals.
shit. All right, let's see.
But yeah,
Steam charts. Let's see.
Well, his face is more recognizable.
8 million online players, 2
Yeah.
million in-game players. So
I mean, Steam.
That's pretty impressive.
I love early access games because we have gotten a lot of great games. You look at like Ark and Rocket League and Unturned,
Slime
but
Rancher.
G2.
yeah, and Slime Rancher and all these
Slime Rancher early access.
really cool games
Yeah.
that come through early access, and then you get, if you look through like 50 million different games that are early access that have a mostly negative review or whatever, and it's absolutely terrible. I feel like the vetting process should be significantly better than it really is.
Everybody just thinks they're a critic nowadays.
But it's the thing about the internet is everybody can be.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want. Look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this shit right here.
Yeah, look at this.
Live podcast.
Look at that.
With
We're
all the people.
internet famous.
All of you.
Look at this.
And however many of the
You
people
did
there
this. You right there.
are. It's all your fault.
Look at all of our opinions.
Yeah, listen to our opinions for the next hour.
Yeah, our opinions matter. Yours don't.
Yeah.
Speaking of new games that just came out, Cobalt, I played a little bit of that last night.
Oh yeah, how's that? I haven't
And
played it
it's
yet.
actually pretty good. If you guys want to pick it up, we can do some.
How much is it?
It's $20.
pick it up.
Man, where
Can't
do you
pick it
get
up.
that kind of money, you rich person? No, the game actually does look pretty fun.
T-shirts.
Yeah, it is. It's the controls are a little bit strange,
What's
but
the
it's,
game?
it's a lot of fun.
Do you want to keep that finger? What, this one? I see the chat.
I was thinking tomorrow I will get a T-shirt.
Yeah, everybody should get
Yeah,
t-shirts.
it's good.
Shirts
Fire
are cool.
shirt.
Sidean was gonna show his, but then he decided not to.
Yeah.
Well, if I did it,
Scumbag.
then I would be like the most pixely person in the world right now, and you wouldn't even be able to see
Listen,
because
are
the
you
Wi-Fi
more,
at my dorms suck.
You can't be more pixely than Chris and Cartoon are right now. They're
Everybody's pretty clear for
unrecognizable.
me,
It's like
surprisingly.
last week.
They're kind of clear.
I look fine on the stream, and so that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Actually,
everybody
we all
looks
look
pretty
fine on the
good.
stream.
My webcam keeps
Stream looks
freezing up every now and again.
damn
That's
good.
because my processor is like on fire right now.
But your mic stand hasn't broken yet.
Oh yeah, I should probably
hey.
show this. My amazing mic
Oh yeah,
stand.
I want to see this.
That's
Oh,
what's holding my
God.
mic up. That is got a pair of pliers holding another pair of pliers that's stuck together with some zip ties, and that's holding my mic stand. That's
that
professionalism.
is some
That's
pro stuff
brilliant.
right
I
there.
mean, that's great. You know what?
10 out of 10.
This is what we do for you guys. For
Yeah.
you.
But you know what's kind of interesting about that is that's how like really famous engineers work. You know, like not that you're like an engineer, you think you just do videos on the internet, but but it's kind of interesting to think about people who've done some really crazy things, have started up doing weird things like that. Just like
Sir,
turn
I do.
pliers here,
I
pliers there.
have a horrible knack for
Tesla.
MacGyvering things.
Oh.
Like I have a friend of mine who wanted a CB antenna, so he spent an entire afternoon making a CB antenna out of RCA cables and broomsticks, and it
Did
worked.
it work?
I think that's so. I think.
I have a
so
picture.
that's
Let me see if I
really
can find a picture of it on my phone. It was crazy stupid looking, but it worked.
Innovation.
Where's my phone?
cool. It's just. I think it's nifty when people do things that don't make any damn sense, but then they work. I think it's.
Oh
and
man, my
that's
phone's almost dead.
like when I used to watch a lot of Minecraft videos. That's what I always would like to see in them is people who do some stupid contraption that just didn't make any damn sense, but then it worked and it was
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It was just great.
I come from a lot of my family's
Yeah,
engineers and stuff, so I have a terrible background for stuff like that. And It's always entertaining though.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Just kind of like, just nifty to see what people can do.
Yeah.
Get entertained.
Yeah, just be my entertainment, please. Thank you.
There you
Thank you.
go.
Uh,
For our amusement.
you know, that's what you're all here for. Little did you know, you're here for my amusement. And then
Oh, I can
to
post
listen
links
to-
in the chat. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord
yeah,
Cartooner.
that was a CB antenna function. That's SpongeBob duct tape.
Huh.
That's a broom handle. It actually worked.
No,
SpongeBob
you can
duck.
get
Yeah.
SpongeBob duct
It was
tape.
SpongeBob duct tape.
Works again though.
It was great. That was a work of art.
Oh, here I can see it better on the stream.
Oh man. And now my
the white
headset's falling
shirt
apart
is
too.
$15.49, and I don't know, how do you get to the black shirt on this website?
What's
Back?
Just
Oh.
go to the link that I sent. That should give you a list of all of our things.
Oh yeah, buy our shirts.
Give me a.
Yeah, we
I
have
sent
an
the
official
link.
thing.
Hashtag bar shirts.
Spreadshirt.com/the Brew Gaming. No, Brew
Buy a
Gaming,
red
not
one.
the Brew Gaming. It's got all
We
of our
already
stuff
posted
there.
it. It's all good. Oh, yeah, that's good. It has everything.
I think we're working.
Nice.
We're thinking about adding some new designs too. So that should be cool.
So
Yep.
why did it
Sportsball.
take so long to get like a proper Spreadshirt store?
Because I had to file a bunch of information with them.
Really? 'Cause
I
I
know.
think when I did it for my server, I was able to do it pretty quick. Like, just kind of go boop boop boop, store there.
I don't
done.
think I ever looked through it like enough. I think I just made the stuff and was like, hey, it's there. Oh,
Typical
Yeah.
Chris. You
But-
skimmed it, didn't you?
I skimmed it. It's terrible. I'm horrible about it. But yeah, I finally went through after we got like 5 sales in 1 week. I was like, hey, I have to do this. So
Yeah. Yeah, it all kind of just happened. You know, just it was.
I
for
think
so
one person
long,
bought it, then half
nothing.
the server bought theirs. And, oh my god!
Yeah.
Never buy Turtle Beach headphones. That's my unendorsement for them.
I think I'm
do
wearing
that.
a pair right now.
I just want to rant about that because this is glued together right now. This connection
By
between
Sennheiser.
here. I need to buy a new pair of headphones. I might take
Play-
one from the audio
Playtronics.
setup in my
Playtronics.
old high school.
Playtronics.
So I didn't recommend Sennheiser
Yeah, those are the Sennheiser's actually pretty good. I've used those a lot.
I decided to talk in third person.
Yeah.
because Sidon likes talking to himself.
Crazy big man.
Maybe this is the guy who killed Sidon, and that's why he couldn't show up on camera.
It took his skin.
I need a haircut too.
Sidon's dead?
Yeah, Sidon's been dead for like 50 years.
Oh no!
Why do you think I don't have a webcam?
I talked to him like 3 times.
been dead f-
ever. Now he's
he's-
dead forever.
He's a
Man,
scary
he's been dead.
ghost.
He's been dead for 50 years. He's been dead for 50 years and we never knew it.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, that
I
makes
know him
sense.
50 years ago.
Now,
So
you,
I-
now,
so
you, now you explain
My
it like
20th
that. I get
birthday
it.
was last week, and I died 50 years ago. How does that work? I died
Science.
30 years before I was born.
You're a vampire. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mm.
That
I mean,
doesn't
have
matter.
have we ever seen him looking into a
Vampires
mirror?
Die in reverse.
Does that also
Church
mean-
will
That also
Church will
means that I
explain
died
everything.
before. I died before my mom was 1 year old.
Yep.
Yay!
Church will
Maybe-
explain everything.
You invented time travel probably at some point.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that would make sense.
I mean, my skin is 11th Doctor Pigman, so there's that.
Yeah, there you
Look
go.
at people's
And
skins.
look at my name in gibberish.
Yeah.
That's
Wait a
quite
minute.
interesting.
I am at
Chat
Fine,
is just
scribble.
very entertaining.
endangered.
I haven't
chat's
paying,
pretty
actually, I
lively.
haven't been
It's
looking
awesome.
at the chat too much. What is? We need suggestions for topics and questions. If you have any questions
Yeah.
for us, ask us because we'll answer them. Any question?
Valentine's Day.
Not funny on my own. I need stuff to work off.
Any
of.
questions at all?
Pi, you should tell us a
Valentine's
story while we're waiting for questions.
Yeah, we haven't heard a pie story in a long time.
Oh no, God!
Oh,
I
God.
can't think of anything right now. You can't put me on the spot like this.
Oh, you're on the spot. Tell me a story, pal. Come on.
Okay, so
Armor's face right now
uh,
needs to be memed, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
That's going in
Come
the
on.
thumbnail.
Tell us
Armor,
a
do the
story.
face again. I need to screenshot it.
Just watch the video later, man. It's gonna be up on the Brewcast.
Oh boy, tell us a
Gaming
story,
Network?
Pi. Tell
Yeah,
us
where's
a
our story? You haven't told us a story.
I was hoping you'd get distracted and forget. Well,
No,
let's see.
No, we don't forget.
The other day, I was walking to the store, as you do when you want to purchase things of a
That is bullshit. You were not doing
store. Ah, you caught me already. God dang it. I guess I better stop now.
Derailed.
Nope, keep
Thanks
going.
a lot, Black Ops.
that. Keep going.
No, I honestly don't know where I'm going from here. All right.
This
wait.
is the
Does
sheriff.
anyone
level
brew on
apply.
this gaming network except during the intro? I think all of us have some coffee every once in a while. So I think
Yeah,
that's,
I have coffee
that
every
counts.
morning. Tea.
I
I'm
think
drinking
I'm
tea
probably
right
the
now,
only
even
one-
though it's bottled. Shout
I
out
think
to
I'm probably the
Arizona.
only one who doesn't.
I drink coffee
That's-
during weightlifting.
that's
My
kind of
gym
the whole
team
reason-
never
Get
finds
out.
out.
That's kind of the whole reason we called ourselves the Brew Gaming Network, is because we all drink like coffee mostly and alcohol
I
too.
don't,
Can we get ginger ale in there?
drink anything.
You don't drink anything, Pie? You just
No.
go completely dry?
I drink apple
Yeah.
juice.
Oh, there's Chris's name in Scribble.
God.
There you
Division, I think
go.
we talked about the Division last week. I think Cartooner is the only one who's played it.
Yeah, it's
Your final
It's
is...
something.
I'm right. It's all right.
I played 400 hours in it and I hate it.
I played for like an hour and a half, and it was like, okay, I get it.
It looked like just... it didn't really look like anything spectacular to me. It looks like one of those games I get on
No.
sale like 10
That,
years from
that's
now.
exactly it too. So I'm actually gonna be refunding it once Steam will work, and then I'm gonna get Black Ops 3 because other people want me to get it. So
Yeah,
Will
we
and
can get rid of
Zach.
this one here.
yeah, hashtag at Will's not funny is definitely not funny, and his friend Zach.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so yeah, the game looks cool to me. It's a cool concept. Like, 'cause
Mhm.
I really
Yeah.
like that idea. I love the idea of like these open world games like that.
Yeah,
But it's
except-
like it's a Ubisoft title. What are you gonna do?
No, the main issue with it is the people who play it are bad
Man,
people.
my webcam froze at a weird frame right there.
They're evil people who don't deserve to be playing games with people who just want to play games.
Yeah.
Because there's like the single player side of it, which is just like go over there, help the person.
You go back over there.
That's it. And then the part that people really like is the dark zone, but everyone in the dark zone is an asshole.
What's the PvP zone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's dark zone is where you can kill other people and stuff, and that's what everyone ever does. Is they like
What's the
it's like
point?
there's the aspect of the dark zone was supposed to be like, oh, you can go there and you might be alright, but you might not be. No, you're definitely gonna get shot. That's
that-
the only thing that happens.
That's
You're gonna
kind
get
of
shanked or shot.
that's kind of part of the reason why I think that it's gonna be a good game to buy on sale like a year from now,
Yeah.
because by then the community full of annoying people will probably have phased out, and it's just gonna be
Hopefully, yeah.
regular people. So I'll probably pick it up maybe a year or two from now, because it does look like a really cool game. But like I said, I mean, it's like I can see where, from what I've heard, all the details are kind of lacking.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should
It's
all
just-
get that
there's
and
not
play it.
there doesn't seem to be a lot to it, really. Like I like obviously the beta was a lot of it was cut off, but once you open up the world, it's just like it's a big
From what I hear,
city
it's a
full of
lot.
assholes.
From what I hear, it's a lot
So-
like Destiny in the way they're kind of trying to structure it.
Yeah, except
Uh,
like with Destiny, you get all the cool aliens and it's colorful and bright. Not bright. It's kind of, it's more. There's more because it's futuristic. You kind of get some differentness to it. But because it's like modern day, it's just kind of like, okay.
yeah,
I don't know.
it looks interesting, but I don't know. We'll see.
Look, Chris, look at the chat. Look at that interesting message there.
Guys wants to know if we'll ever do a modded Minecraft series like I'm doing with the Tag of the B team. It's in the works. We're talking about it.
Ooh.
So, let's talk about this
dropped
one
that.
Get hyped.
actually.
Yeah, we're,
Train.
it's in the works.
Hi, pie.
EOO uploaded a video like an hour ago of a Revenge of the Sea Team.
Yeah, I saw Chimneys was tweeting something
yeah,
about that a while ago.
So that could be potentially something people should check
maybe.
out.
And apparently
Something
people
might
are getting,
maybe.
Yeah.
getting
we're looking into it. I don't think we're going to talk too in depth about it. No, we talked about it at our monthly meeting where we were really professional about stuff.
Very
Yeah, we were
Attack
really
of the
professional.
Is-
Yeah, it's in the works. We
Yep.
haven't formally decided on something, so I don't want to say anything because I've learned recently that you should never say a definitive thing on the internet because people will kill you for it.
It should be coming within the month, though, if
Really?
everything goes to plan.
Really that fast?
As soon as Rivet gets his
Used to
computer,
be.
Yeah, so
and then we decide
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
'cause for the server bit.
sometime in the near to distant future, we will have something. Just get hyped. Yeah, get hyped.
Hi, pie.
Start loading the coal into the hype train and let's get it chugging.
I used to have a conductor's hat around here somewhere, but I don't know where it went.
You gotta find
We
that
sh-
thing, man.
I should get an actual train whistle and then just pull on it sometimes. Oh.
Everyone
everyone hates-
Making a wooden one in carpentry. If I can get that, that'd be awesome.
course, I could always do this.
We already have the damn didgeridoo. Oh, see? Right
another
on
question.
fucking cue.
Would you ever
There
do
it
a modded
is.
Minecraft series? Yeah, like I said, we're talking about doing a modded Minecraft series. I'm
Yeah,
doing one
that's
on my
literally the
channel.
discussion we just had.
It's very slow. I need to do more of it probably next week. I mean,
Actually, well, Chris, I mean, should you even bother at this point if we're gonna do a multiplayer one really soon?
yeah, just for fun. I mean, people like it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what the people want to see.
Fair enough.
I am a man of the people.
I'm going
I
to be
was
doing a
thinking, like,
roleplay
later
styled
with time.
modded series here soon.
You have inspired me. I'm gonna go talk to that brick wall, and he better give me my damn computer.
Yeah, we've got a lot of we've got some pretty cool ideas for stuff,
Yeah,
especially
right.
regarding like collabs and stuff.
A lot of
We've
thinking
been-
down going into pipe.
We've been
or
really
whatever you're saying.
stepping stuff up. We had a monthly meeting and talked about it. We've been talking about it in the chats. So a lot of cool stuff happening.
Yeah, I think a lot of
Actually, I need to
people
get
are.
a new chair.
I think a lot of people are really thinking about upping production value of their videos now.
A little bit.
Just trying to make
Definitely me.
themselves more.
I'm actually thinking about
appealing.
balancing it out and lowering my quality.
Pie's gonna have
You know,
like
I mean,
140p.
The rest of us are thinking about upping our quality more.
10
Trying to
frames.
make it more appealing to the masses. Actually, something. Which one is it? He's Hank Green uploaded a video earlier, talking about kind of how the corporate side of YouTube and how it's a lot harder for smaller people to
Would
break
you
in.
call it the industry?
No, not the light industry. You can go suck a fat one. Oh, damn train of thought. So the way that most people will say, you know, a lot of people get asked, a lot of the bigger people get asked, oh, how do I get famous? And they all say, just make stuff and be original, and you'll eventually catch on. And so that's something I think a lot of us are now focusing on as a group.
It's amazingly hard to be original.
It is.
Apparently,
Apparently.
informative
Especially-
stuff is the way to go.
I think
People
so.
seem to really be liking that. So I think I'm gonna step up doing more stuff like that. I did
it's
Elite
going-
Dangerous this last week. It was a really fun video to make.
Going
That
back to
game-
what Cartoon
yeah,
Eater
I
said,
watched
isn't
it.
it funny that make stuff and be original is the advice that every single person gives?
Yeah, it's true, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's really true regarding this.
Yeah, 'cause
Because there are for every one person with 10,000, 100,000, whatever subs, there's people like us. There's 50 million. Just regular
Yeah.
Still
people.
reaching for 1K, man. We're gonna get there.
Slowly getting to
Reach it to
600.
go above the 120s. God damn, it's taken me like 2 years to do it. Oh, it's been awful.
Isn't Crystal the only one over 1,000 here?
Kafers,
Yeah.
but she hasn't been that active.
I don't think I've ever seen Kafer say anything since I joined the chat, and that was in like September.
Yeah, the
Feels
Did we
only
do
real
something
job.
offensive? Did we do something offensive to her, and she just never wants
Well,
to
12
speak to
people
us?
tried to marry her.
Yeah, that
That's
is
not-
true.
That's not offensive.
I'm calling you
Yeah.
out, Kit. and Rivet's still in the chat.
Who
I don't
knows?
think she was offended by that. I think she just has a real job. and,
Yeah, she's got
a life.
a life stuff to take care of.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Strangely enough, some of us do have real lives, which is crazy.
Not
We
me.
all have lives.
God forbid.
Yep, no,
yeah.
I don't need. Yeah. She's super busy, kind of like Pi.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
true.
Yeah, who's
I don't
Pi?
know who
myself-
that is.
I mean, I'm on the server right now.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Well,
Snap.
well.
Yeah, Pi. Yeah, this is the first time I think I've talked to Pi in like 2 months.
Hi.
It's been
Make
since
original
last year.
content easier
I gotta go
said than
now.
done.
Yeah, bye bye. You will screw up the podcast thing, and I'll hate you forever. No. Yeah. So we have plans. Don't worry.
Lots of plans.
We don't
We're
hate
very
each other
professional
yet.
people.
We only hurt.
Oh,
We
well.
only hate certain people.
Only a couple,
Let's-
only a couple
let's
people
not-
hate.
Armor hates everyone. He's just here in spirit.
Yeah, this,
And if you
this
want
is
to,
like a animatronic.
plug time, if you want to keep updated with these new events and stuff, join our Discord.
Yeah. Once
Love
again,
Discord.
we have a Discord down
Links
below.
to everybody's
Public.
channel, I
Public.
believe, is there for the most part. And you can chat with us, and we'll post news of collabs and stuff when they go live.
Get discorded.
Yeah,
Here's a
it's
link.
it's actually really cool. You should check it out. It's really fun. If you
Will
want to
we
talk to
ever
us.
do a group podcast of y'all playing Minecraft? God, I hope not.
I mean, I'm playing Minecraft right
I
now.
mean, really, a group podcast of us playing Minecraft would just be us playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's technically that's the way the
Minecraft.
old format was us just sitting
Yeah,
in a room in
pretty
Minecraft, and
That's true.
I don't know. I mean,
Craft mine.
I think it's better. I personally think it's better the way it is now.
yeah, I prefer
But-
it this way. Because I remember I had a friend of mine who actually he works in radio professionally, And I was talking to him about shows and stuff, and I showed him the old format. He's like, God, how do you do that on a weekly basis? And of course, I forced it upon everyone to change it. So
Yeah, he was like, "What the heck are you doing with this?"
yeah, he's like, oh, you gotta write a podcast. That's really cool. Let me see. And it's like, dear God, why?
Yeah, why are you doing this?
It's like, that's the worst possible format. We got another question that's kind of pertinent. Have you guys ever thought of doing Gary's mod type video, like Prop Hunt or Terrorist Town? I would love to, because I love Gary's mod.
Yeah, I think we have thought about
Yeah, I
If
think-
everything
I
wasn't
think-
an error.
I've never played it, but I think I haven't. But I think most of us have it. So
It is
that
a
would be-
really
I
fun
think
game.
everybody. I think everybody on Earth has it actually.
Mhm.
I
Probably.
think it's one of those
Everybody on my
statistics
Steam
that
list
not
has
everyone knows, but I'm pretty sure every single person on Earth has it.
Yeah, Gary's mod is a really
Thing.
significantly fun game. I'd love to play it with more people.
Yeah, we'd all have to do. It could be really fun. Some of the lately achievement hunters been playing. I
Yeah.
got a couple of videos of it out again, and I think if we did, it'd be really fun.
Yeah, I'd love to. I've done it before in groups, and it's really fun to do. We need to get a private server going though, because randoms. Maybe do a fan edition.
Live group podcast of you playing Minecraft. Do you just
What?
want a Minecraft stream? Is that what you want?
I guess we
Kaz?
just added a live group. I think we did kind of briefly touch on this during the monthly meeting, the possibility of us doing live group content like this. I brought up the possibility of doing like a regular kind of live show where we just get together and play games live.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
I think the way to do that would to have someone operating like a switcher. So
Could we really do that across the country with 6 or 7
across the
people?
country? That's the thing. I don't know.
Because I don't think
honestly, I
'cause-
bet you there's a way, but it's probably stupidly
Yeah,
complicated.
because it's like if we were all in the same room, something like that would be really cool. But the possibility of us
Yeah.
all being in the same room is like slim to none.
yeah. Well, the only way we'd be in the
Something-
same room is if this is.
I mean,
financially
by
feasible.
extension, we could have one of us bring up. Like, I guess I could do this. Bring up all the streams on a computer and then switch the scenes, just recording the streams, and then send people to links to their channels or whatever. But that would be really weird.
Yeah, it's
I
at
know,
the end of the
like,
day,
through
something like that would be kind of hard to do logistically.
I know through Steam there's a way to have like a private stream and then so it wouldn't work for like Minecraft for example, but if we did another Steam game it would work.
Yeah,
And then have something like a site instead or the Ghost of site instead.
yeah, I remember that.
He died 50 years ago.
Yeah.
Then have someone kind of have all those up and be switching in between them. But then that person would have to be downloading all the streams and then broadcasting that out again to the Brewcraft channel and
Yeah, basically it would
Brewcast
be
channel.
impossible.
And it's just it would be a
It would be
mess.
it'd be a logistic nightmare as to where we could just have one person stream it, or a bunch of
Yeah.
people stream it together.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
could
Well, yeah, there are
Simul-stream,
like
yeah, group
those
streams.
multicam. There's multi-stream websites and stuff that we could
Because
totally do.
I think
Yeah.
we should definitely look into doing more group live content because people love live streams. Obviously, I mean, demonstrated by
Yeah.
this, there are people actively engaging, which is really cool. It's actually more successful than I thought it would be. I was only expecting to be like
Yeah.
1 or 2 people. We actually had a
Just
decent
Kit.
amount of people. Yeah, it's just Kit and all of his alt accounts. So, Kit has a lot of alt accounts. Actually, we're all Kit's alt accounts.
Yeah, I mean, Kit just said he's in my room,
Hey guys,
So
there's a
that-
Kit here.
so he has his hand up my and is controlling my mouth. So
Oh my God.
it's pretty
I
impressive
still,
that he can do that. Yeah.
I still do
Good
Trove
theory.
streams, aren't it? Still do it. Been doing it
Do you?
almost every day. Yeah, I do.
Where's the updates.
Well, I just count them as episodes on my channel, but
Yeah.
on Saturdays I'm trying to do like an hour plus of Trove in like the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, I never even see like the thing you're streaming like on YouTube at all. That's
Usually
actually
it's only
interesting.
like 20 minutes or half an hour.
Oh,
and
so
then
it just okay.
and then it just posts as an episode because then I don't have to like record, render, upload, and all that stuff. It just goes right up.
It's
Yeah.
being professional without being professional.
It's
Oh, it's
being
pro, man.
fast.
I put the intros on it and everything.
man.
It's great.
Yeah, I need to stream more. I'm terrible. I'll stream for like 3 weeks at a time and be like really active about it, and then I'll just be like, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I
Yeah.
once streamed for a month, every day for a month, and I started getting kind of popular, and I stopped.
I did that. I got pretty big with GTA streaming over the summer. I got like 100
Yeah.
subs out of it, and then one day I was just like,
The
I
lag.
actually streamed a lot of co-op with 2 friends of mine. And I think one of them got really busy, and the other one just kept playing GTA. So
I don't know how you can quit playing GTA. I
that
still
game is
play
really
that all
fun.
the time.
That's another
Yeah.
one of those games. Actually, I guess kind of a topic about that. I don't know. It's just an idea I was talking to somebody about regarding GTA, about how that game had like the perfect release where it started before
Yeah.
the new console gen, where it was on Xbox 360 and PS3, and then it went to the next console gen, then everybody bought it again, and then it went out on PC and everybody bought it again.
Yeah,
So it's like-
I bought it twice.
That
'Cause
game
I
was
don't have
the-
a next gen console,
Fucking
but
Pat,
Yeah,
guy in the
twice.
chat is the guy I streamed with. But yeah,
Oh.
it's one of the guys I streamed with anyway. But yeah, GTA 5 was a fantastic game in regards to stuff like that. And in general, it was a really fun game. Speaking of open world stuff, talking about open world stuff, the game did open world really well.
yeah, it did. It's one of the more immersive, like cityscapes type thing.
I don't know why that
Or,
game. I can have fun for hours in that game just driving around and shooting people.
Yeah,
If
well, that's
they
all I ever
could
do.
release
All I
GTA
ever do.
Online with literally it's just open world. They don't even have to add in any of the missions. I would have still played like 130 hours of it.
Oh yeah, I never do missions ever. So
If I had the money, I'd get
Yeah, I do them
like-
for missions. I do them for money every now and again, but other than that, most of the time it's just like I think probably a good 30 or 40 hours in my time in that game is just doing stupid stuff in the Titan.
pretty much.
Because
Yeah.
I am the lag spike of the game.
airplanes are amazing.
That's what GTA has always been about, though. Driving around, driving over people, doing jumps.
But GTA 5 does it the best
Yeah,
so far.
GTA 5 is just,
Oh, yeah.
it was a fantastic game. It is perfect. I love it.
I really want them to either release Red Dead Redemption for PC or make another one though, because
Red Dead
they did that.
Redemption
That
2.
game was also absolutely fantastic.
I
love that game.
bought a PS3
Shooter.
when GTA 5 came out for GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, and Shadow of the Colossus. I was like, these 3 games worth buying a system for.
Yeah.
And it was like
I-
$200
yeah.
at the time, so I was like, boom, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think I would definitely say that's worth it. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like 3 really solid games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead hype. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I really love GTA. Pretty much anything Rockstar makes. Rockstar is fantastic. There's like 3 or 4 companies that make open world really well, and Rockstar is definitely one of them. I don't think
Yeah,
I've
I
ever played a Rockstar game that I've disliked.
Now, who do you think does it the best?
I'm a huge Bethesda fanboy. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
so Bethesda,
I-
because
I
I
kinda
played
figured you'd say
collectively.
that.
I've probably played over 1,000 hours in every Bethesda game, probably more.
I know. I think I'd personally have to say Rockstar. I think they do it.
Rockstar.
Because I think like with Bethesda they do it well, but then you kind of walk around and people don't seem very real. They seem like they're in a Bethesda game. They seem
Super
like
I guess it's
Bethesda
probably
NPCs.
for me. It's
yeah.
more the RPG thing because I really love RPG and I
Yeah.
really love story, and
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
story-wise,
Bethesda
yeah.
games have a much better story than like Grand Theft Auto because it's like there is
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, it's like there is really no story behind Grand Theft Auto really.
Well, I mean,
You could argue for it, but
there is.
just
Which
like
one
lore and
online
overarching
or-
story and all
Like,
that stuff.
listen-
It's like
listen, like GTA 4 had a really good campaign story. I really loved that.
yeah, it was
that-
really
went
good.
through that. Red Dead Redemption, same thing. Had a really nice thing. Now it's
GTA
I guess
5, meh.
it's like if you were to write down each of these stories as like a book, they might not
I-
be as good.
like, yeah, I think
but-
it's for me. It's a lot about backstory and lore and like overarching
Yeah.
around all the games, like things that
Yeah,
tie all
lore
of them together.
is a lot better from Bethesda.
Yeah, and then you look
I
at
think
Grand
that's
Theft
the
Auto.
difference. Yeah.
There's obscure references that bounce between them. Like at one point during GTA 5, they're talking about the heist, and there's like, oh, there's this guy from Eastern Europe and
Yeah.
New York, and it's like, oh, that's Nico. That's cool. That's a reference to the other game, but it's more obscure references than actual lore.
Oh, but he's not
Yeah.
there anymore.
That was a neat little callback
know,
for sure.
yeah, stuff like
It's
that.
a damn
is really
shame
cool.
about Nico. 'Cause the reason that Nico hasn't been like seen at all since 4 is because the actor who voiced him got fucked over by Rockstar. Like they wouldn't like pay him what he felt was worth. He was worth, especially with the success of the game. And so he just kind of gave him the bird and left forever.
Yeah.
And so in the like the DLCs for that game, they just had to take existing audio and put him in because
I
they're
think-
like the intros for those DLCs.
Well, the
they had,
DLCs for GTA 5 or
bits-
GTA 4 were really cool because they were all
They
new
were.
stories added to the game
Yeah.
as opposed to just
Yeah.
like 1 or 2 missions. They were full stories. And that's what I hope to see, kind of keeping with our constant topic of talking about Fallout 4. I hope they do with the Fallout 4 campaign or the new Fallout 4 DLC. Because I was a little bit disappointed with the Fallout 4 story. Even though I loved it, I thought it was really cool. I thought it could have been way better, and I guessed the story like months in advance. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Still haven't beat it. I've
Yeah.
played too many
I
other
still haven't
games.
beat it either.
I'm really close to the end, but not quite there.
it's
I-
I haven't even
started
got to
my
Diamond
series.
City yet. I'm not even joking.
Really? Holy shit!
I'm still messing
Oh,
around
man.
doing other stuff. Freaking Preston, every time I go back, I got another settlement.
I love how it's
yeah, it
become
took
kind of
me
a
hours
meme.
and hours to get to Diamond
It's
City.
kind of become a meme now. It's like all over every single game.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just some character with a cutout
City.
of Preston's face.
You know what? How the next Fallout game should start? You see Preston like taken prisoner and executed,
I look forward
And-
to the next.
and then that's it. And then it goes Fallout 5.
I look
and
forward
that's
to
it.
seeing
Oh.
a DLC of Fallout 4 where it's just Preston. You get to play as Preston. You have to micromanage the main character.
You
I
have
would
to
end up
just like jumping into a lava pit.
You basically
somewhere.
you
I'd find
disappear
lava,
for hours at a
jump in.
time and wander around in circles, and then the main character comes up and you're like, go over here to this place on the other side of the map and help these people who have a problem on the other side of the map.
It's just like fetch quest management with Preston Garvey.
Yeah. Oh man, I feel like we talk about this every podcast. But yeah, the game, I love it, but I hate it. But
It's
I love it.
engulfed our lives.
Yeah, it has. It
Game of
really
the
has.
year, other than
You don't even
Slime
have
Rancher.
it though, do you?
Who, me?
Yeah, Black Ops. That's the one I said.
God, I wish I do. I want that new computer
Oh, I don't
first,
know.
though.
It's good.
Oh, I can't believe you haven't played it yet. That's,
Yeah.
I want that new computer first before I,
yeah.
destroy this entire computer. It's,
Oh man.
just playing Fallout is just going to destroy the
Yeah.
entire computer. It's just going to get crushed up like it's in a
Yeah,
goddamn.
From what I hear,
Getting
the,
Fallout 4 will destroy your life, not just
Yeah.
your computer.
From what I hear, the performance for Fallout 4 has been improved with the last few updates, which is pretty cool. I haven't played it in like the past few months, but that's good.
I haven't played it because I still have like 3 hours of footage to go through, so I'm just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little. I kind of want to go through and do a Let's Play of it. I don't know. I might. I need to finish. I want to go through and do New Vegas again because I still haven't beat all the DLC in New Vegas, and I hear it's really good.
I've not played a lot of New Vegas.
New Vegas is probably one of my favorite games ever. I had a blast.
I think I've gotten like maybe a quarter of the way through it, but yeah, I haven't gone very far.
It's one of those things, I really like role playing in
Same.
games, and that game had really
Yeah,
good role playing
definitely.
aspects. Because there's so many paths. The game had like 7 endings for 7 different factions with all different stories, so it was really cool.
Did
Wait, I
Chris
know that's
make his
something-
bed?
Oh, just-
I did, yeah. I mentioned that earlier. I did it just because Rivet isn't here. I meant to do it last week, but I didn't. But yeah, I did it this week because Rivet wasn't here.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, and
Suck
you
it,
gotta.
Rivet.
It's like dressing up for a fancy occasion.
Yeah, it is. I
It's
even wore
like
the same
making your
T-shirt
bed.
I wore last week. I was looking at something that earlier today, and I looked down. I was like, "Oh, I'm still wearing that navy shirt." Oh well, I'm not gonna go find a new shirt just for you people. All you see is the top of my shoulders anyway.
Yeah, we only see your shoulders anyways. It doesn't matter.
Unless I go like this to move it, and you can see like the top of the logo. But yeah,
Side,
Now the
it's not
best
time
to
yet.
plan-
we still have like another 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
We're doing a 5-hour podcast. Oh, okay.
No, we're doing 24 hours, man. What are you talking about?
Oh
No.
God.
I can't do that. I'm sorry, man. I
I
can't.
have to go pee.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know,
name your
it was fun
top
that one
3
time Beery's
games
did
of
it.
all time.
What were we talking about?
Top 3.
What did you say?
Top 3 games of all.
Turkey said, "Guy, name your top 3 games of all time."
It's top.
right,
assuming
one
it's
at a
your.
time.
I'm assuming top 3 meaning like personal favorites, not what we believe are the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
Because people give me a lot of shit for my opinions.
Yeah.
For me,
all opinion.
it would
Oh,
have to be
man.
just. This is just mostly based off time played because I've invested a lot of time. It'd probably be RuneScape, Minecraft, and then Halo Reach. Because all 3 of those games, I've probably put well over 1,000 hours in, like
I
a
haven't
piece.
played RuneScape in
Holy
so
crap.
freaking long.
Based
put-
on hours played, I have to go Minecraft, Skyrim, Cube World. Those would be my 3 top
Yeah,
based on time.
Hours played. God, yeah.
yeah.
Probably Minecraft first,
Yeah.
then Gary's Mod, and then Cube World.
3 top
Yeah.
games that
Top
is it
in terms of
first-
time, for me it would
Oh,
be.
time.
If we're not talking about time, it would
You don't
probably
have to make
be-
it on time.
I was
no,
just making it.
'cause
That's
I-
usually the way I base it. But other than
Yeah.
that, just discarding those 3 games based on time. Let's see. Probably these are all gonna be RPGs. I just realized that. It'd probably be Skyrim, Fallout, New Vegas, Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, in terms
Mine
of time, for me, it would be Minecraft, Terraria, Ark, but I don't know about like preference. I like too many games.
Mine
Yeah.
would be Halo 3, Skyrim, and Toontown.
Toontown. That's interesting. Okay.
I used
But
to
I'm
play
not
that
kidding,
when
these
I was a
days-
kid. Every day I got home,
Yeah.
I used to play that.
Tuned down.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, you and Alec used to play that all the time. Yeah, what was it? Toontown Reloaded? Where did you know? I wonder. When was the last time you played that, Black Ops?
When was the last time I played that? Jesus, I think it was God, I think it was October.
Yeah. Were a lot of people still playing at that point?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting. 'Cause I mean, I remember when there was commercials and stuff for Toontown, like
Oh hell,
what,
yeah, I
10
remember
years
that
ago.
too.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
guess
a
we're old.
long time ago.
Yeah, and then it
And
was
so,
about, it went on for 10 years, and then they finally shut down to put more effort into Club Penguin. Then
Yeah.
have you
That's
guys
my
ever gone
favorite
to the
game,
adult
yeah.
version of Club Penguin?
Have you? Oh my god, the people! I love
it's
just
super
seeing
funny.
stupid people doing that game to get banned. The best
Yeah.
subreddit is just banned from Club Penguin. It's literally just people saying stupid stuff to get banned from Club Penguin. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
There's
and then
a
just like
Vine
a
account
group
who
of
does
like
that as
independent
well.
people remade Toontown and call it Toontown Rewritten.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
they did.
I heard about that.
Same thing, but
I-
you just don't have to pay $9.99 for membership a month.
Yeah, membership costs are
I
getting
played a
crazy.
bit with you guys, and it was
It was.
fun enough. I didn't have the nostalgia part of it, so I didn't really get into it. I never answered though.
Yeah, what are your favorite games,
So-
Cartooner?
I gotta go Minecraft, GTA 5, and I don't know after that. So I only got 2.
Thumbnail Creator 2015.
Fallout 4.
No,
I'm
it's
forgetting
not Fallout
things
4.
like I'm forgetting things like Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario
Yeah,
Brothers.
there are a lot of
3.
games that
There's a lot
Yeah,
I
of
think.
games.
Generally, I think like recent memory because there are a lot of games I played. Yeah. I mean, it's like trying to think of just ones that
think-
stuck with me.
I think currently my favorite games, like that I've played this week, are definitely obviously Slime Rancher and The Wolf Among Us, the Telltale game, which is amazing, and Creativerse because I don't know, it's a blast. It seems like a Minecraft clone, but when you start to get
It's
into
not.
it, yeah, it's not. I started building last night, and I was just like, wow, this
There's
is
no
actually
pickaxes.
it's different
Oh!
and fun,
Oh, yeah,
and the
the
no
cost.
pickaxe thing
got
is
my third game.
genius.
Third game, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2.
That's a good one.
That
that's
one
a good one.
is freaking great.
I
love
really
it.
hope they go back and
So
remaster.
no more shame
the-
on me.
I
Sharky.
really
No,
hope
no
they
shame
go
on-
through and remaster both of the original. Well, I said the original. I haven't been anymore. Knights of the Old Republic games because I love those things. They're
Those are so
fantastic games.
Good. Yeah. I think so. I mean, I don't know. That's just great. That's great.
I still haven't touched Knights of the Old Republic 2 yet.
So
I
good.
got it a
I
while
played a
ago,
little
but
bit
I've
into
never
it.
played it.
I've got a little bit into it. I like it. I need to go back and play because I think I started playing that around the time Fallout 4 came out, and then everything disappeared from my life.
Well, the nice thing about this, KOTOR, well, let's call it KOTOR because it's easier to say.
KOTOR.
KOTOR 2 is it's got updated recently with modern day support. So
Sweet.
if you're gonna play either of them, play that one because it works.
I
The
did
first
start
one
the first
works,
one a bit.
but yeah, the
It
first one
doesn't
works
work as well.
currently. It's harder. The mouse controls are kind of weird and stuff. It's like it's a
Yeah.
lot easier to play with the controller, and also it's
Yeah.
like this big on the screen.
Mhm.
But the second one has 1080p support. I think it might have 4K support even.
I don't know.
I don't
Amazing.
know.
I haven't played
Uh,
either of those games since I got my 1080p monitor, so I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But
Either way,
yeah.
it's
I don't care about the
it's
graphics. And
great
that was
game. I
one
forgot. I don't know
prime
how I
example of I don't care about the graphics. These games are good because I think
Yeah.
I really like. I saw a Reddit thread a while ago. I think I talked about this on Star Wars podcast, but how it was like the KOTOR games could be made into movies, and I was like, no, it wasn't KOTOR games. It was the Revan trilogy, and they had the whole thing for Revan's thing, and I was like, yes, I need this.
That would be good.
Because
Yeah.
I-
All right, let's
I'm-
see. So
God, I love-
2005, KOTOR 2 came out. So
Yeah,
and it's still probably it might go KOTOR 2, GTA 5, Minecraft.
yeah.
And so a game from 2005 beats out a game that came out 2015, for example.
Yeah, I
or
mean,
a game that
the
came out-
story in KOTOR though was really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the thing about it. It was they did very good jobs, and this is I love BioWare and Obsidian for that reason because they make really good stories.
They did really good with yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's another question here. What were your top 3 video games 10 years ago? For me, I was in the middle of university. I was playing
ago.
like Earthbound on my laptop, and that's it. So I guess that's
Toontown.
I guess that's it.
probably still RuneScape, probably Mario Brothers 2 because I think I had that. Probably Super Mario Sunshine. I had that on the GameCube.
The weirdest thing for me is that I only really started playing games a lot like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I only really
so
got
10
into
years ago,
gaming.
I really didn't play games. I was
Same.
like
Yeah,
watching movies.
because
And-
I really didn't play a lot of video
and
games.
side
I didn't get
stuff.
hardcore into video games until I got an Xbox, and that was until 2010.
My dad got a deal for an Xbox the first year it came out, so I've had one since
Well,
2005.
I have
but-
yeah, it's like I used to play Xbox with my friends, like Pat, the guy in the chat. I used to play games on Xbox with him when I still lived in California, and another friend of mine, the other guy I streamed with. We'd sit down and we played like Halo 3 for hours, like a sleepover, and that
I played
was
a lot
a
of Halo
blast.
too, but
I love that. And one thing he brought up was The Godfather. We went through and played the original Godfather game, which is like terrible looking back at it. But I remember that being really stupidly fun. Because we were like 10 years old and we were like, that guy just got shot. I didn't understand any of the references, but it was great.
The old school high pitched Chris voice. Ah, how
Hey
sweet
guys,
it is.
welcome to Minecraft.
What did I used to play 10 years
Hold
ago?
on, I'm gonna try to fix this lag. Just a second.
Makes it worse.
Well, 10
Yeah,
years
I think
ago,
for
my
I think for
parents
me
tr-
it was
I'm gonna play PowerPoint
RuneScape
2016.
and Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
one
was
of them.
about all I played.
My parents tried like pushing a bunch of like educational games my way, and when they just turned a quarter, I just like,
Oregon
Push them
Trail.
all.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Oh, you know what I really
yeah,
played
I'll
10 years
go
ago?
with that.
Oregon
I
Trail is
played,
actually
like-
pretty fun. They did
I
that
played, like,
remaster.
Flash
I know there
games
was
10 years
that.
ago.
Oh yeah, Flash games are big. I used to play a lot of addictinggames.com.
That's
stuff
what I
like
did.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't even have my own computer until like 5-6 years
No.
ago. I had to
Yeah.
Get on my
Yeah.
first
I have to get
computer
on that giant old like
4 years ago.
IBM. You had to crank. You had to sit there and you had to crank
You had
it,
to have-
and
you have to
you'd hit the
have a
button,
hamster
your internet
running
would
the
turn
wheel,
on, be like,
so.
and sound like you're scraping nails on a chalkboard, and then it would be like, hey, I'm gonna play a game at 1 megabit per second.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
There's a huge gaming gap in my life between like 1999 when I would be playing like GoldenEye on the 64 and then like 2012 Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah. It's really cool to
Big
see that
gap.
gap, though. Like, I think I talked about it a few weeks ago on the podcast, but it's like gaming has really, really changed if you look at like the last 10 years.
Yeah. Do you remember?
I used to play on the Nintendo 64.
I think it was earlier last year. There was a big deal that they got or some company got water on skin right.
Yeah.
Like they had
I
sort
remember
of a
that,
demo.
yeah.
I think it was a PlayStation demo or something.
Like,
They
look
got-
at
they got water on skin and they got it right, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And it actually did look really good.
well, it's like look at
and then you go look at
GoldenEye,
GoldenEye, for
and then
example,
look
and
at
go,
the Tomb Raider game that just came out.
yeah.
Like
oh,
that,
God, yeah.
I'm not into Tomb Raider, but that game, I want to get that game just because of the graphics. I know I said graphics aren't everything to me, but God, that game looks amazing.
Well, yeah, when they're good, you notice it, but when they're not good, then you're
But
still
graphics,
fine.
graphics kind of one of those things,
graphics.
especially today, where it's like it's really cool for the first hour, and after that, it's like I don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's cool when they have really good graphics, but if that's the thing you're focusing on, you should probably go do something else.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
too many
Yeah.
people, especially in the PC community, which I do enjoy PC because of better graphics, but I think people obsess over it a little too much.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because I don't mind playing a game that's got bad graphics. I played Minecraft for 4 years almost religiously.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
ideally, a game is immersive enough that after a little while, you don't really
Yeah.
care what it looks like. You're just playing the game.
Yeah,
Definitely.
there's a lot of
What
games.
game am I playing that has these graphics again? Oh, it's Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if I enjoy a game, I'm not gonna do it based on graphics. I'm gonna base a game. If I enjoy a game, I'm gonna base it off of did I enjoy it. If I like a game, yeah, I don't know. People are weird.
Tetris.
Yeah,
That's just
game of the year.
the cream of
I
the crop.
like
Game
Tetris.
of the Year edition.
I used to play it all the
Everybody
time.
likes Tetris. That's my point. It's nothing, but it's fun as hell. You
That
play
was
forever.
like you were the cool kid in school if you had that on your flip phone. I remember that.
Or like
Game
that
of the Year
weird,
edition Tetris.
like bouncing the ball. I don't know even know what that game is called. Like
Pong?
you have like a paddle at the single player Pong kind of thing. You have like the paddle at
Oh,
the
it's like
bottom.
on the
and you
bottom?
bounce
Oh,
Break breaker or whatever?
They break
yeah.
the blocks or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Games.
Hell
Games, man.
yeah.
They're the best.
That's what we like to talk about here on the Brewcast.
Yeah, let's talk about old
So
things.
make sure to
and
buy our shirts.
yeah,
Buy our shirts.
Buy our
Buy our
shirts. Available
Fire shirts
somewhere.
and better computers.
Yeah, buy Black Ops
Yeah.
computer, will you?
Black Ops.
Yeah.
Buy me
Got
a
a computer phone.
Buy me a computer.
We're gonna
While
buy,
we're
we're
at
gonna
it,
buy
just
him
buy
a
our
shirt
island,
with a
please.
picture. Yeah, we need
Oh
an
yeah, buy
island
our
too.
island too. That's like what $600,000.
We
something
found
like
one
that.
for about 250,000.
Oh, is that it? Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
I mean, we're probably
For
gonna
an
need that to build our studio, unless we just plan on working.
Yeah.
on
Are we,
Shack.
are we ever gonna buy this island? Is the question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
when we sell enough shirts, we're gonna buy the
I
island.
think
We've already
in
started
June-
looking at some.
I think that's
Somebody
what
do
we're
the
doing.
math.
Just buy a shirt, then
How
I'll
many
have
shirts?
two. I need money. Doing contracting stuff
Someone
right
do
now.
the
so I
math. How
shouldn't-
many shirts will it take will somebody have to buy?
We only make
Or
like
the rest
$1
of
off
us
those
buy now.
shirts. It's not that much.
Alright.
The interest of keeping them fairly cheap, we couldn't charge too much for them.
For
Otherwise, it
some
would
reason
have been
the
like
black
$30.
shirt costs more. I don't know why.
I don't know why. Yeah, I like the black shirt more though, so I'll probably end up
We'll
getting
need
it.
to sell
Get red.
That's the one that I got.
12,500 shirts to
Yeah,
get
that's what I'm gonna get to.
$250,000.
It's using more
12,000.
squid ink. That's why more
Yeah.
squids died.
I wonder if Kit's
And then
gonna buy
making
one of
that
those because of that.
Yeah, he hates octopus and
Octopocalypse.
octo creatures.
Octo things.
The Octopocalypse. Yeah.
He hates octopus, octomom, octagons.
Do you earn
Octo-
20% of
The
the office?
octopus?
No, it's a set amount, and I tried to keep it fairly low because I didn't want to have the shirts be super expensive. Because while it
Yeah.
does benefit us, I don't want to overcharge for it.
Yeah, we're like
not
we're
trying
not.
to gouge our fans.
It's
and
more
listeners.
honestly the
We're
shirt
not in
thing.
the money
It does
yet.
support us, but it's more for like, hey, if you buy that, I know you're like a really cool fan, or I think the shirts look really cool personally. So
Yeah, I like.
Also,
That's-
if
I
you
haven't
tweet
gotten
a
it, but-
picture of you wearing the shirt, I will make it into a meme.
yeah.
Oh yeah, did you make a
And
meme
listen,
of Kaz?
I
Listen,
did. You
if
didn't see that? Get
I
on
didn't
Twitter.
see it.
When's
real
our
fast.
side end meme coming?
Oh, actually,
Twitter.
no, maybe I did.
If
We did,
you
it was,
think-
uh,
it's in the
who
YouTube
cares
Rumble
about
chat.
an Armor Time meme? Listen, it's a
Yeah, I
very
think I did
big
see
deal
it.
to have an Armor Time meme. They're
Mhm.
great.
Yeah, it's
So
a
you want
prestigious
that. So buy
award.
our shirts.
And they're very rare. I never meme.
Pay
so.
$25 and you'll get a meme.
Yeah, he never, he
See,
never,
we sell
And a
premium.
vintage shirt.
We sell premium.
Octodad,
memes.
yep, that one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Octodad.
Octodad.
Octomom, Octodad, Octagon.
Octokid.
The games that came out. I'll buy like 300 if they're made of squids.
Okay.
They're not made of squids. They just have squid ink
Yeah.
because it's Minecraft.
Yeah, real life is Minecraft, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah.
It's
works.
just a heavily
Life-
modded version of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavily mod. The graphics mod is sick.
Man, these shaders suck. 0 out of 10. I played like 50,000 hours, but the graphics suck. 0 out of 10.
The NPC
Oop that,
mods suck
oop that.
though.
There's not even a respawn
that.
system.
We haven't even ooped this chat yet. We gotta get on
Oop
that.
that.
Whoop that.
Everybody got
Hashtag
that.
memes.
Oop dot.
Whoop that.
Hashtag made up memes.
Anything else we want to talk about?
Not really.
Oop
Anybody
that.
have any final closing remarks in there? We are over an hour. I don't care if we go more. If anybody in the chat has any questions, any comments, any concerns,
Yeah, we'll
I
give
don't-
them a minute.
yeah. We
This
you
hasn't
have-
really been a Q&A. It's just been more of us talking about our past. Of what we used to
Well,
do.
it wasn't. It's a podcast. It's not a Q&A. You're right.
I was 70 years old. No. Yeah, I think it worked out pretty well. I mean, we did answer some questions.
Back when
but-
I was a wee
Yeah.
lad.
I remember
I mean-
back when we had to crank up our computers.
You had to start a fire.
I
You
still
had
have
it
to do
going.
it.
You had to light a you had to light a fire underneath it, and you had to you got to keep the grease going into it.
Shovel coal.
Yeah,
and
you got
all
to sit there
that.
and shovel coal into it. It's
Well,
Why
I
is
think
this thick?
it's safe
Because-
to say that. Sorry,
Oh, Kit has a question.
yeah. What's your question?
here's the question, guys.
What game is the first you remember playing and enjoying?
Mario Brothers
nope.
1.
Mario Brothers
Hold
2.
on. Hold on a second. You said that
Um,
wrong. It was what was the first game you remember?
You having a stroke?
Remember? Oh yeah,
I
remember.
couldn't even say it. It's spelled so funny that it's hard to even say out loud.
You only
Remember.
really forgot one letter, so
But it changes
Uh,
the meaning of the word
yeah,
from
remember.
remember to remember.
remember.
Yeah. Mario Brothers
That's how they
2.
say it in
I had it
Texas,
on
guys.
I had it on the Game Boy, and I played it. I still have it. I think it's the only game I have for the Game Boy. I still
I
have
say
it.
Mario 1, yeah.
Uh,
or for the Game Boy, Mario 6 Golden Coins. Boom.
Oh yes.
There are two games I remember playing as a kid. One is Brave Fencer Musashi, yeah, I think, on the PlayStation 1, and the other is Goemon's Great Adventure on the Nintendo 64.
Can I take that back? I just remembered something. I played Duck Hunt on N64 when I was like 4 years
Duck
old.
Hunt.
It was
Duck
amazing.
Hunt.
That might be it.
I'm still
The
mad
same
to this
game.
day because my parents thought, oh, we don't need this anymore, and they either threw it out or sold it. I don't remember which. So it was really cool. N64 had all the controllers and like 6 or 7 games. I do have a Duck Hunt controller way over there, but I'm not gonna get up and get it. So
Boo! It's our first live podcast. You have to.
people are gonna make me do work. Look at you people.
Yes. We made
Yeah,
Chris leave the podcast, guys.
Yeah, woo!
How long did it take? Like an hour and a half? Hour and 15 minutes?
Yeah, I have one of these
Yes.
things.
Sweet. Sweet.
I found it in
Word.
Goodwill for like $1, and I was like, I have to own this because I really love the N64, and I'm actually looking to buy a new one. So if anybody
I
has
still
a
play mine. In fact, I
very
play
cheap
Paper Mario right
N64,
now.
I will buy it from you
Not right now.
for the one shirt.
for one shirt.
Yeah, my first was Mario 6 Golden Coins.
Nice. It's so good. I love that slime level.
I don't think I have. It's been so long. I need to go back and play it, but I don't think I ever actually beat it because I
man.
sucked at games when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That was the first game I ever beat. I was so proud, and I beat it in like one day. You can do it. I believe in you, Side.
Let's go. Time to go get an emulator.
Cartooner, Black Ops. Did I miss you guys? What you said?
No,
What was the question?
What's the first game you remember playing? Remember.
Oh,
What's the first
remember.
game?
Remember.
First game I remember playing.
Oh man, someone was waiting on the live stream. They fell asleep.
It was
They didn't armor.
a Pac-Man game for the PlayStation 1. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember playing that and it being hard because I didn't know what I was doing.
That's the thing I love about remembering back gaming at like 5 years old. I was just mashing buttons.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
it's like how I burned through a game in an afternoon. I remember the first game I ever beat was the original Splinter Cell, and I was like, "This is so amazing! I've never done this before."
God, what was the first game I ever played?
It's good, man.
The first
Yes,
game I ever played.
I remember playing Pong with 2 sticks and a rock.
I think it was back in 2004 when I beat the original Halo on the original Xbox.
If anybody wants to see me do that, I'm Let's playing it now.
Halo Online. I'd love to play that.
Yeah, I'm doing Halo Online, and I started Let's Play with Halo Combat Evolved. So if anybody wants
I
to
would
see
I
it,
gotta-
love to play.
it's really fun.
I gotta figure out how to get Halo Online because I've been wanting to play
Yeah, same
Halo
here.
since I stopped playing consoles like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I forgot about Halo Online until your
Halo
video.
Online, it's actually, since it's got kind of a boost from the community in the last few weeks, it's actually really fun. There's a lot of servers, and everyone should check it out. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to my channel. Let's look up what is Halo Online.
Give him
Yeah.
another view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to, I think
He
it's like
doesn't-
8,500
He doesn't
views
have
now.
enough or anything.
It's like
Jerk.
8,500.
That's
It's
awesome.
crazy. But yeah,
That's
that game's crazy fun. I'm actually gonna play it with a friend of mine after this
Nice.
because that game is amazing. I love Halo. So
Yeah, good times.
Can I just say a huge shout out to everybody in the chat who came out tonight?
Oh,
yeah,
very
everybody,
much.
you guys have
Thank
been
you.
awesome. And since everything's held up, maybe we'll do more of these. I don't know if we'll
Yeah.
make it a weekly thing. Maybe sometime in the distant future. Maybe we'll make it a monthly thing. But right now, everything seemed to work out. I'm very glad that the stream didn't crash. Kaz wants to know if we Twitch. I don't after my nightmare horror story that happened many moons ago.
I'm thinking about starting it just to spread out a little bit. I'm still going to be mainly focused on YouTube, but I've been thinking about doing a Slime Rancher stream, starting a new file and just going from the beginning. And I'll probably just take a day and do that on Twitch or something. I don't know. Why not?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
link is in
whenever I
most
just-
of my descriptions. So
Yeah.
Whenever I just randomly stream, it's usually on YouTube. But if I plan something, like if I'm going to do Terraria or something, it'll be on Twitch. So.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
thanks.
time I streamed, I did something really stupid. I don't want to talk about it. So I just
Wait, I do have
I
one
don't
last
stream
question.
anymore.
You have to talk about it now.
What's
You whipped it
It
out.
was
You're-
incredibly stupid. Like the dumbest thing you could do on a stream. Like the one thing where you go, like when you're starting streaming, you go, well, what shouldn't I do? This, and this. All right, and I did one of those things. So, like, okay, so like if you had to,
Sure,
you're
stream key.
streaming, you're streaming on Twitch. What is one of the things you definitely do not do?
Sure, stream key.
Say the N word.
Well,
Say the N-word.
Yeah, well, that.
no, not like
Was I
something-
too quick to that?
Wow,
It's
bye.
personal experience.
No, yeah, Chris, I gave someone my stream key like a freaking idiot.
That actually happened to someone. I don't know if any of you follow
Yeah,
Scott
me.
Manley, who is he's a big kind of like space game streamer, and he showed his YouTube stream key, and people took control of his stream for like 12 hours.
Jesus.
And it was the guy's actually really cool. I actually started watching his channel because of it. But yeah, they just
Scott
random
who?
people. There's some people who took control of it and would put up like, "Come back soon, Scott's
Crazy.
stream is down" or whatever. And there were other people that were just like playing porn.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
yeah,
what
so
hap-
if you stream,
What
be
happened
careful.
to me?
Don't show
What
it.
happened to me was somehow that I don't know, they got my stream key. It's all my stupid fault. And then they DDoSed me, took down my
Ooh.
internet, and then they started streaming. So luckily, because I'm small enough, they got bored really fast and they left. But I was like,
'cause the stream key is basically what allows you. It kind of it ties your stream encoder to your account, basically. Like yeah.
it's like a random series of numbers and letters
Yeah.
that you put into your streaming software. It allows it to connect to whatever you're streaming to.
Yeah.
It's like the key that goes into YouTube or Twitch and says, "Okay, I'm going to
It's
stream
this
now."
one that we're yeah. So it's like if I wanted to transfer the stream to someone else like Armor, Cartoon, or whoever, right now I could just give them my stream key and they'd be able to stream here, and I could leave. But yeah, that's basically how it works.
Yep.
That's Kaz trying to get you to show the stream key.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me just give you an example. If I scroll down here, let's see here. It's X14. No.
And then Shrek'd.
And all of a sudden,
It
it's
is
just born. What's the difference? Anyway, yeah.
E-O-F-U-C-K-Y-U-R-S-L-F.
My question for you guys was: Are
Oh,
you
okay.
guys going to go and see the new Suicide Squad movie coming? This
Probably
year?
not.
Probably not. No, I'm gonna see Deadpool, but not Suicide
Maybe.
Squad.
I don't know. I'm not a huge movie person though. Star Wars is
If
really-
was
I
money,
am a
might
big
go
movie
see
person,
Deadpool, but
but-
other than that,
I think the only movie.
Next movie I see will probably be Star Wars. No.
I think that's the
Which
only movie
one?
I've
There's about
seen
18
where
of them
I've
coming
been
out.
really excited for. Because I saw Mad Max in theaters, but it was because a friend of mine was like, "You want to see Mad Max?" I was like, "Sure." Glad I did. Obviously, movie's fantastic.
Mad Max is a damn good movie.
Yeah, everybody should go
You
see
know-
that movie if you haven't.
You know
It's
what my
beautiful.
favorite part about Mad Max is?
It's beautiful. And
There's really no story to it.
Yeah,
It's like this
It's
is
just-
an
it's
action
there.
movie with action.
it did a very
It's
good
like,
job of that.
perfect.
And
Great.
Yeah, I've
That's
got a
all I
friend of mine
want.
who hates it. He's like, "It's a terrible movie because it didn't have any story." It's like it didn't have any story. It had a very
Just
kind
didn't
of
need it.
somebody's not the right word. It had a kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Subtle story. It wasn't huge
Yeah.
and in your
Well,
face.
well, yeah, it was like
It wasn't.
the basic plot to make sure that characters could go from one place to
It
another.
wasn't one of those
But-
things where I was
yeah.
like blown away by the story, like this is a masterpiece. It was one of those things where it was like the visuals look really
Very
good,
simple.
the characters were
Yeah.
really cool, and they plan on making more of these, and I really like it. And it was a reboot that was actually done well,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
something that rarely happens.
Something about it not having a story, why it worked, is because there's movies like Taken, who have a story, but the story is horrible and just boring and
You took
useless
my
and
daughter,
stupid,
now
and
you
I
took my
hate
wife,
it.
now you killed my
The only
wife.
thing that come out of that movie is that
So-
I will find you and I will kill you, and the fact that Liam Neeson was in it, and I'll listen to Liam.
Yeah,
Neeson
like
talk
Liam
for-
Neeson's good, but then he keeps just bringing in a bunch of crap. So
Who keeps
uh,
stealing his
it was-
people? Just stop stealing his people. Quit stealing his wife and his child, and quit
Yeah.
killing his
Um,
wife.
I watched
so
the first
when
movie.
it comes to action
and-
movies,
Mm.
when it comes to action movies, the less story, the better, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
more
Why?
often than not, it does more harm to the movie than good. So
Yeah. Well,
That is
how
all.
about this?
Thank
Would
you
you consider Star Wars an action movie?
no, I consider it a space adventure,
Yeah,
Sci-fi adventure.
sci-fi.
Sci-fi adventure.
adventure.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
Yeah, some
an
people. I know
adventure.
some people would classify it as an action movie.
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's got a little bit of action.
I'm not a huge movie person, and I'm absolutely terrible at gauging when a movie is good or bad. Because I've got like I'll walk in a
Well-
movie and be like, "It's really good," and someone's like, "What are you talking about? It was terrible."
Yeah, well, it's the same thing with gaming. It's like it's really just based on your opinion.
yeah. I mean,
You know,
yeah.
you
Everybody's
enjoy a
gonna have a
movie-
different opinion.
You enjoy a movie, it's because you enjoyed it. It doesn't matter what other people think. You enjoyed it. If
Yeah.
you didn't think it was good, you didn't think it was good.
Yeah.
Well, except, there are some movies that are really truly awful, and everyone should think they're awful.
Yeah.
Postal.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
what?
I know people. I know one guy who was like, "Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road was terrible because it didn't have a story." And it's like I loved it. It was fantastic. It's
That
one-
was the best part about
It's
it.
one of my
honestly.
favorite movies that have come out in the last few years, if not at
definitely.
all. It was a really well done movie, and I mean they said they're gonna make more of them, which I really look forward to because it's amazing, and the casting for that was perfect.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
I know
really
they
good.
want to do one based off of what's the girl Furiosa, which sounds pretty cool.
Oh,
So,
that'd be a good one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I read an article after that movie came out. They said they had like enough script for 2 or 3 more movies. So I'm really
Well, yeah, because
excited.
it just has to be a basic story. I mean, where the main majority of the movie would come from is all the explosions and stabbing things with those weird explodey poles.
If it's as good as Fury Road, then I will. Yeah, I'll watch it all day long. I love the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge moviegoer. It's not often that I see a movie and say I really want to watch that. Star Wars is an obvious given because it's Star Wars, but like Mad Max now is one of those movies where it's like if it's in theaters, I'm gonna go see it. So
I'm starting to contemplate if I want to watch Super Bowl 50 or not.
We're not doing sports. We're not
doing sports. The only thing I know is
Well,
the Carolina
it's
team's in
saying-
it, and
You-
I'm playing a
So-
board
Yeah,
game
bullshit.
instead of watching it.
Lady Gaga singing the national anthem. Coldplay and
She
really?
Good for her.
halftime show.
I think
She's
we
a
should
good
have
singer.
cited
Not
the
to
national
mention
anthem. What the didgeridoo
boring
do?
football with chances for concussions left and right. Jeez.
What? I'm not a bomb armor. I don't want to share an island with these bums.
Hey, you're not supposed to be reading that.
We're not supposed to read the
I
chat.
read
What do you think we're doing this live?
Hi, you have been voted off the islands.
Oh man,
You
yeah.
guys
so-
should
Dang
each
it.
have your own
I'll just go
island
to the
and
next
battle
island
it
over.
out like a conquer or faction. Listen, we just finished Brew HC. I think we're done with group Minecraft events forever.
Yeah.
Or,
No.
I like. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I think we should go buy our own islands and just
it's not a bad
get
idea.
nukes.
It's not a bad idea.
We'll see. Well,
They could have.
Yeah, relying on each
I
other
liked
was
it,
a
but there's
terrible idea.
room for improvement. They could have drug it out more. Not enough detail. There didn't need to be detail though. That's what I mean. That was.
Yeah,
kinda,
I think
for me
the
personally, that
movie
was its benefit.
had
Was
the
that
perfect
it was
model.
just like, here's a movie that's an action movie. It's just that's what it is.
it
It's
had
an
the
action
perfect
movie.
level of detail
So,
for what it was. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think
it didn't need any more. I
if
think
they
it
did
was-
a really well done story, yeah, it would have been cool. But I was perfectly fine with it as it is. I don't think there was. There was probably room for improvement, but I don't think I don't have a problem with there not being any improvement.
yeah,
Talking Star Wars, right?
No, we're talking about Fury.
Yeah, because I think James is talking about Star Wars.
all right. Well, for Star
Oh,
Wars,
Star
there
Wars.
was room for improvement.
Yeah, Star
but at the
Wars-
same time, it also worked out really well.
It's one of those things
It's-
where I don't
like I
think we
said-
can comment on it until we see the new trilogy. Till it's all out.
Yeah,
Because
well, that's
5
the
years.
thing. Yeah,
5
it's a
years
nice
from now,
way
when it's
to
out.
jump us back or put us back into Star Wars, and set up these new characters with a story we're already kind of familiar with. So it's not too much of a shock to have these new characters, and then they can go from the future from now on with new stories and new adventures
Yeah.
and this, that, and the other thing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's like I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the trilogy. And I think 5 years from now, when the rest of the trilogy's out, and we look back like on the Star Wars podcast where we sat there and there's a lot of stuff we brought up, and I imagine that's all going to be cleared up. I don't want to get into spoilers because I know probably not. There's a
Yeah,
big chance
the
that someone's
first
been
thing-
living under a rock and hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
King
the first
Luke
thing we'll talk
Skywalker-
about is space
What's
balls.
a Star Wars?
yeah, we're gonna do a Spaceball spoiler cast. No,
You mean that show with Spock in it? I love that show.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get 'em,
Uh,
nerds.
Star
Star
Wars, like
Trek.
the Ronald Reagan initiative thing.
actually, yeah,
Yeah,
it's actually true on
Ronald
that
Reagan
one.
Initiative starring
I think it's
Spock.
close to the Water
Initiative
Games
that
game.
probably wasn't the right.
Star Wars fan. No one was pretty good. I think, yeah, like I said, had a lot of room for improvement. I think there's some things they could have done better. I'm hoping the rest of the trilogy, I'm gonna walk away and say, yeah, I understand why they did all that now.
It makes total sense.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure
Yeah,
enough.
solid. I really enjoyed the Force Awakens, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited for the rest of the trilogy to come out and me go. Force Awakens was definitely the worst one.
Yeah, you know what? I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have no problem.
If Force Awakens is
Because-
the worst one in the trilogy, I'm totally content.
Because the Force,
Yeah.
it was a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, there were
The
there were a
only
few points-
complaints I've heard about it so far are that it parallels The New Hope a lot.
Yeah,
But, I
which
mean-
is totally.
But I think
Other
looking
than that,
back,
it was a freaking good movie.
originally I
That's
made
a
the argument.
stupid internet complaint.
I made that argument
Yeah.
originally
Yeah.
that it shouldn't have been like it too much, but looking back, I mean, it's like, yeah, they were jumping people back into the trilogy. It's a starting point. If for some god awful reason you've never seen Star Wars before, it serves as a decent introduction to the universe.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
my sisters hadn't really watched Star Wars in the past, but they went and saw The Force Awakens with me and my dad, and I think having that story that paralleled New Hope was actually a really nice way for them to get into it now.
Well,
And
yeah,
so
I mean, that
think
was the
they're
thing. I
they're
made
probably
sure
fans now.
before it came out, because I hadn't seen Star Wars in like 10 years. I went back, I watched all the Star Wars stuff, I got into the games and all that, and I really enjoyed it. I started reading the books too recently, and yeah, it's a really cool universe when you look at it. But I really
Well,
look
also-
forward to seeing where it goes with the rest of the series trilogy.
The movie
Also,
matching up
Star
with
Wars
the first
is
one.
supposed to be like a circular type thing. George Lucas
Yeah.
like intended it for it there to be a lot of parallels between all the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it fit. It makes it fit into the world. It makes it
Yeah.
fit into the entire series, and I think it works great. I think it was a great idea.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Let's talk about Fallout 4 and Star Wars for like another hour.
So basically, the
Oh, God.
podcast. I mean,
Well, this is my first time, so it doesn't.
yeah,
feel
Pi.
too
What do you want to
exciting.
talk about?
James.
Grass.
My grass
That's
is
just
dying.
because that's what I'm looking
I-
at right now.
It's all frozen
I
over.
miss seeing grass. All I see is
I miss
snow,
grass.
and I fall in it all the time, and I'm sick of it. I just want grass again.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
That's-
wish I could say that I have grass because, like, Phoenix is warm, but we don't get anything except for sand, rocks.
It's said it's coarse and rough and it's everywhere.
Oh man. But yeah,
That's
grass.
something I
Grass is
heard,
pretty
like-
cool. It's pretty cool.
Everyone in podcast, name your fave superhero, DC or Marvel.
Spider-Man.
I don't really like
Uh,
superheroes.
Captain
Probably
America.
Spider-Man. Not a
I like
Yeah.
Spider-Man a
I like
lot.
Captain America.
let's see.
Always like
who do I
Spider-Man.
like?
You have a Spider-Man hoodie, Kaz?
No.
Lucky.
I like
Always,
Aquaman.
always like the Red Hood. Best hero ever.
Spider-Man.
All right.
Personally, I'm a fan of Fantastic Four. No.
Especially
You
the
win
new
the
movies. They're
debate,
amazing.
Fantastic Four.
Didn't they just come out with a new one? Wasn't it terrible?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it was terrible.
god awful. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna Batman.
I really liked
It's got to
it.
be
It's-
Batman.
it's
No
on my top
superpowers.
Yeah, I'm not huge into superhero movies, but yeah, I'm terrible authority to ask about this.
Yeah. When I was a kid, like a little kid, I was obsessed
When I was
with
a
Batman.
wee
I was
youngster.
Batman
Back
for
in the
Halloween
day,
like 5 or 6 years in a row. I was Batman.
Nice. I was Batman as a little kid too. I think
Uh,
just these
yesterday
days,
when I
if
was a
all
wee
these
lad.
superhero movies coming out all the time, all the different stuff, I never see any of them. But if a Batman movie comes out, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I've
Like I'm
watched
kind
all
of excited
I've
for
watched
the new
all the
Batman
animated
and
series.
stuff, but I'm kind of nervous at the same time.
Yeah, Hollywood has
Because like the
has
animated
messed
version
stuff.
of Batman vs Superman was really boring, and I'm nervous that the movie will be the same way.
from the
I haven't
trailers, it
seen
looks
it.
pretty good.
The trailers
No.
look. I don't know. The trailers make me nervous.
I feel
don't know.
like they've given away a lot of the plot in it. Almost.
Yeah.
Granted,
Well,
I
they
haven't
really
seen the.
revealed-
I don't know. I don't read
Seems
comic
like a
books. I know
ton of
nothing
the
about
plot.
comic books or comic book movies at all. But looking at the trailers, it looks like they gave away a lot of the plot in the trailer.
Wait, I mean, they revealed in the trailer that like Doomsday shows up at the end.
And Wonder Woman too.
Or
Like I
not-
said, I
not
don't.
the ending.
I know
Probably,
nothing
like,
about
probably
this.
like halfway through the movie, he shows up.
I know,
and then
absolutely.
Wonder Woman too.
Yeah, it's like I know
like-
nothing about the universe or anything. Looking at that trailer, it looks like half of that movie was spoiled for me through the trailers.
Yeah.
And that may be what they're intending. Maybe they're intending for everybody to watch that trailer and be like, "Oh, I've read the comics or watched the old series or whatever." But
That's why I like the
Can you
Star
keep
Wars
your
trailers.
damn
Like they didn't
claws out of my
spoil
shirt?
anything.
yeah, I didn't watch any of the Star Wars trailers up until the day before I went and saw the movie. But yeah, watching it, they didn't spoil anything. It was just like, look at these cool shots of Star Wars.
It was the TV spots that started spoiling stuff. But like
But
the
even then,
three
they didn't spoil
main
a lot.
No, yeah, it wasn't that much, but you kind of got more than maybe you wanted from the TV spots. But it was like the 3 initial trailers or the teasers or whatever. Those ones were like totally solid.
Yeah,
And
they're
then, yeah,
really well made
it's
too.
a lot of trailers before the Star Wars one seemed to be really awful, but then the Star Wars ones and it was like, oh, trailers can actually not be awful.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think
So-
that kind of started with Avengers. Like the Avengers trailer was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I think it was Age of Ultron that I really liked. I don't know the trailer.
I didn't like the movie Age of
I
Ultron.
still
but
haven't seen that one. I've heard
I don't
good
know,
On my
reviews on it.
webcam. I'm gonna
I
eat
liked
some
it, but
food.
I've only seen it once. So
yeah, it's not
Oh,
something to watch. Oh,
God, he
Black
just
Ops,
broke
what'd you do?
everything. We're somewhat
I
close
said I
to
was
the
getting
end,
some
I think.
food.
So I'm not gonna
Bye,
fix it.
kid.
Oh, Kit's gone. Bye.
Fuck it. Well,
Fuck
that's
it.
it. We can stop
it.
now. The glorious
All right,
leader.
well-
Kit's gone.
And
Bye.
Enough of that. Everyone take your pants
We'll
off.
miss
We
you,
can
Kit.
relax.
You had pants on?
Wait, we're supposed to have pants on for this?
Pants?
Oh, is that the only one? Oh, okay.
I am out of the norm on this. I don't like not wearing pants.
Are we seriously
Yeah,
about
no,
to
I
talk
like
about pants?
wear pants too.
No,
Actually.
I like
Honestly.
sweatpants.
yeah,
I don't.
I
I feel
live
like
in
I don't like
Canada. It's
sweatpants. I
cold
don't
right
like-
now. I'm wearing pants all the time.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna walk around. Yeah, most of the time I like wearing sweatpants. I don't know.
Okay, listen, real fast. We've now talked about grass and pants for longer than 10 seconds. What?
Well,
happened?
in my mind, the pants industry is very it's very close to the grass
up.
industry.
you gotta think about the pants creators as people who are passionate about the pants.
I can't think of a single person who wakes up in the morning and goes, "Gee golly willikers, I can't wait to go make some pants." It doesn't happen. Some Chinese dude in a factory goes, "Geez, I have to go to work.
Chinese dude goes, "Oh, gee willikers."
Oh, gee willikers, I gotta go make some pants."
He
Probably.
goes and
Later.
strolls
I'm
down the
gonna
mountain,
wake up
has the
tomorrow.
sheep on the head.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wake up
you're
tomorrow
right.
and say, "Oh, gee willikers." That's gonna be my new thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
gee willikers.
I think we've started a revolution of gee willikers being a thing again.
Chris, next
After-
time we need to
we're
get on
neither
a
hun-
call sometime when there's not a lot of people, and I need you to give me a sound sample of OG Willikers. I'm gonna go make some pants, and I'm gonna remix
Oh, I
it.
gotta make some pants.
Oh,
Excited
gee
for that.
willikers.
Let's
I
do
gotta
it
go
right
make
now,
some
right now.
pants.
Everybody, shh.
Hold
Okay,
on,
so
let me
Oh man, so
let
much
me
pressure.
bring up my. Where is OBS? Why does it not exist?
shut up, Facebook. It's typical side move.
Shut your goddamn
Indian, not
mouth.
Chinese. Apparently, the guy making the pants is Indian, not Chinese. Just want
Shut
everybody to
up,
know
Facebook. You're not part
what's
of my
going
life.
on. Nobody knows. Apparently, I have to make a soundbite for Side In. I hope this becomes a remix. This better become a remix.
Everybody, shut up. Do it. Achoo!
Oh man, there's so much pressure.
Sorry.
Oh, gee willikers, better go make some pants. My phone is buzzing. God damn.
My God.
I just want to thank.
Chris.
I just want to thank. That was Kaz that just interrupted us with a tweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
tweet.
that too. Yeah.
My phone is dying, by the way.
Tweet that
let's
ass.
see here. It's
Oh yeah,
Deadpool.
that's all right. It's a hoodie.
Deadpool. There you go.
So does that
This
mean
is-
we're gonna have pants and shirts now?
Mhm.
Can we start saying buy our pants?
Well, that you can make a G-string on Spreadshirt.
oh yeah, I want one.
My goodness.
I need to make a drunk gaming one.
Buy your
Give me
G-string.
I'll
Drunk
wear it on my
gymnast,
head
drunk
next podcast.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh, you're supposed to put it on your cat cartooner.
Oh yeah, that better go on
Oh,
your
was that what I
cat.
said? Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Buy our South Carolina thongs.
Mhm.
We'll hold
Buy
you.
our,
Ours
buy
are
our
cool.
pants, our shirts, our thongs, and our
Gee
mugs.
willikers, come on down to the shop and
Buy
buy
our
our
gee
clothes.
willikers.
Buy our movies. And remix
Buy our movies.
tapes.
Yeah.
Buy our meetings.
Buy us as people.
Mhm.
Just buy
It's not
us.
slavery. It's
Indentured
a
servitude.
charitable donation. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What he said.
So
This is the
they
internet. This
have
is what you chose to do
pants?
with your evening.
They
They do
people.
have
I just wanna let
they
you
do
know.
have pants
Yeah.
on Spreadshirt.
Do they really?
do they really
They do.
Well,
put some brew gaming
coming
logos
soon
on that ads?
to
and I'm gonna
Spreadshirt
buy
near
shit
you.
out of
Spread pants.
Spread
That sounds
pants.
dirty.
Yeah, why would you make spread pants a thing? That's just,
Uh,
no.
is-
That's
okay.
a no.
Why would you make spread G-strings?
Well, I have had.
Uh,
I know a person, a guy, just some random guy who has one.
It's for a friend.
His name is not Nick.
His name is Knock.
Knock.
Yeah.
Knoxta. It's Knoxta.
okay, listen real fast. Spreadpants.com is an open domain.
Quick, snatch it up.
That's gonna
We
go.
can
That's
get
gonna
it.
redirect straight to the Brew Gaming Network channel.
Well, I think we know where Cass's shirt money is going.
It's we can get it for $1 right now on GoDaddy.
Okay, we're buying spread
Go
pants.
If anybody in this chat does it before us, you're dead to us.
Spread pants. Oh my god. Yep. This is
You
what
will
this is
get
what you
killed.
all signed on to do this evening. To
Yeah,
watch us
I
talk
know.
about grass.
Yeah.
But we spent more time talking about pants than we did movies. I just want to point that out.
It's a,
They're
we gotta
great.
change it up every couple weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
The new super long edition.
I have to show up every once in a while.
Yeah. Only
Gotta
once.
bring my grass and pants.
Mhm.
I want the pants.
I'm so glad
Uh-oh.
that's contributed to the podcast. That gave us like
Stream
a
looking likey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Moss.
Yeah, it's
I think
dying.
we should just.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
there's
risk.
a video.
Oh no.
Wrap
I'm
the
ripping.
finish up.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
time we
God,
start
we're
wrapping
all
things up
gonna
because I think my
die.
internet's tanking, which is great 'cause it's been going for like an hour and a
Alright.
half.
Okay.
So yeah, this has been fun. We've lost 1% of our frames.
Make sure to go buy our shirts.
Yeah, go buy our shirts, buy our pants,
Go buy our
our
shirts
strings.
and-
Join Discord.
Join our Discord. We have a public Discord down in
Buy
the
a song.
description. Buy pies and pants.
Buy our
thong.
shirt so we can buy our island.
Yep. Yeah, it was really fun, and I hope maybe we'll do this more in the future. My internet is freaking out, so I think we're gonna go for now.
Yeah, you gotta.
So
Thanks.
thanks,
gotta call it
thanks
quits.
for watching.
Buy our G-strings.
Bye.
Uh,
Bye.
Goodbye.